Your life is short, and your ego is a lie. Stop what you're doing for a moment. Listen to me carefully. What I'm about to tell you may change the way you see yourself and the world around you. You are likely here because you're searching for more than just the surface-level experiences life has to offer. You're looking for depth, for meaning, for a sense of purpose that isn't easily shaken. The ancient Stoics, Taoists, and Buddhists understood this quest. They saw that the human experience is fleeting, ephemeral. Your life, as brief as it is filled with moments of joy, sorrow, love, and loss. And yet, despite this impermanence, you cling to a fixed sense of self. You identify with your thoughts, your emotions, your accomplishments, and your failures. But what if this sense of self is merely an illusion? Consider the words of Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. He knew that true freedom lies not in the external world, but in your response to it. You are not your circumstances, you are the one who chooses how to respond to them. This is the essence of self-mastery. But what is self-mastery, really? It's the ability to observe your thoughts, emotions, and actions without becoming them. It's the capacity to pause, to reflect, and to choose a path that aligns with your values. The Tao Te Ching puts it beautifully: knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. This wisdom is not about accumulating knowledge, it's about cultivating awareness. You see, your ego is a narrative you tell yourself about who you are. It's a story of triumphs and failures, of likes and dislikes. But this narrative is constantly changing. Your likes and dislikes shift over time. Your accomplishments become outdated. Your failures become lessons learned. And yet, you cling to this narrative, this ego, as if it's the only truth. Has this ever happened to you? You achieve something you've been striving for, only to find that the satisfaction is short-lived. The excitement wears off, and you're left feeling empty, unfulfilled. This is because your ego is a moving target. It's always seeking the next thing to validate itself. But what if you could let go of this need for validation? What if you could simply be? The Buddha taught that the root of suffering is craving. You're craving something outside of yourself to make you whole. You're seeking happiness in all the wrong places. You're looking for it in your relationships, in your work, in your possessions. But true happiness comes from within. It comes from a place of inner peace, of acceptance, of letting go. Pause here for a moment. Think about this. What are you craving right now? What is it that you think will make you happy? Share your answer below. Is it something specific, or is it a general sense of fulfillment? Take a moment to reflect on this. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the noise. You're constantly bombarded with messages telling you what to buy, what to wear, what to believe. You're encouraged to compare yourself to others, to measure your success by external standards. But what if you could rise above this noise? What if you could find a sense of inner peace that isn't dependent on external circumstances? Mark this moment. The Stoics had a concept called negative visualization. They would imagine themselves in difficult situations, like poverty or illness, in order to cultivate a sense of inner strength. This wasn't about being pessimistic, it was about being prepared. It was about recognizing that life is unpredictable, and that true strength comes from within. Do you agree that our modern lives have made us complacent? That we've forgotten how to be uncomfortable, how to be still, how to be present? Let me know your thoughts below. Do you think we've lost touch with what truly matters? Share your thoughts. Now we arrive at the heart of it. The ancient wisdom of Stoicism, Taoism, and Buddhism is not just about philosophy, it's about practice. It's about cultivating a daily habit of mindfulness, of meditation, of self-reflection. It's about learning to observe your thoughts, to let go of distractions, and to focus on what truly matters. Do not forget what comes next. Your life is short, and your ego is a lie. Repeat it to yourself every day. Remember that your true self is not your thoughts, your emotions, or your accomplishments. Your true self is the one who observes, who chooses, and who cultivates inner peace. As you go about your day, notice how often you're reacting to situations without thinking. You're on autopilot, driven by habits and conditioning. But what if you could pause, even for a moment, before reacting? What if you could choose a more thoughtful response? This is the power of self-mastery. Here is what they never say: true freedom is not about getting what you want, it's about wanting what you have. It's about appreciating the present moment, with all its imperfections. It's about finding joy in the simple things, like a beautiful sunset, a good conversation, or a quiet moment of solitude. If this resonates with you, consider subscribing. We release new wisdom every week, and you'd like to explore more ideas like this, consider subscribing to The Quiet Mind. I'm grateful for your presence here, and I look forward to sharing more insights with you. Which of these lessons resonated most with you today? Your thoughts matter, leave them below. I read every single one. Your reflections help me create more content that inspires and challenges you. As you close this video, I invite you to take a deep breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your body. Feel the present moment, with all its beauty and complexity. And when you're ready, open your eyes to a world that's full of wonder, full of mystery, and full of life. Your life is short, and your ego is a lie. But in this moment, you are free.